Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And this is going to be our reaction to the second official trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. So it's 3 years after Dominion, and since I guess all three of these movies of the Jurassic World reboots, in a sense, have made over $1 billion.
Yeah, that's crazy. In the global, not domestic box office, but in global box office, just to clarify.
I'm sorry, is still a lot.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that they're like, okay, let's move forward with this franchise. And now we've got Scarlet Johansson,
Mahershala Ali, and I like to call him Mr. Bridgerton, Jonathan Bailey. So just to also clarify, again, this is 3 years after the previous films release, but the event, it's 5 years after the events of,
Okay.
Just a little timeline clarification there. I'm actually excited to see Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali and Jonathan Bailey in this. Like, for the cast itself, I'm really excited, and I think they also have like the original screenwriter from the original film on this one as well. I can't remember if he was the screenwriter for the previous films. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool to have the original screenwriter on this movie.
Yeah, I mean, because it also makes sense. From what we saw from the last trailer, I think they're going back to the original island where Jurassic Park was. So I feel like they're just going to be putting a lot of nostalgia into this one, besides from all the other ones.
And I've always enjoyed Scarlett in anything she does. I think she can do drama. I think she can do action. So this team up is not what I expected, but I like it. And with that said, I think I want to just get right into it. If you want to watch the trailer without our reaction, we've listed for you in the video description below. So click on the link and that'll take you to the official trailer number 2 for Jurassic World Rebirth.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's dive into this second official trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh, that's kind of an interesting looking lab. Oh, of course, everything goes wrong. Oh.
Oh my god. I'm so... Oh, I feel bad for him.
My god. And the way that the dinosaur was moving in so slowly.
24 species have survived there alone.
The theme park owners did experimental work.
Oh.
Only the worst ones here.
That looked a little disturbing.
So these people just whoopsie-daisied into the dinosaurs' territory?
They're just going on a little raft ride where there might be dinosaurs.
Oh my god! Oh, that's almost equivalent to the car scene.
Uh-huh. Oh, is that something bigger and scary? Oh.
Don't see that every day or ever.
Huh.
Let's go.
Oh, it's giving a little King Kong vibes.
Get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh?
Yep. It's back.
Oh, he dropped the vial that has the DNA.
In a place where we don't belong.
That'll open up the room for the second one.
Specialty.
She's scared.
Oh, baby dinosaur.
Come on!
Oh.
Oh. No, don't tell me.
What the hell is that?
It's got like a...
It looked kind of like a xenomorph a little bit. Oh, so they're just having a whole bunch of genetically altered dinosaurs.
Then was a source. We found it? No, it found us.
Holy crap.
Oh!
Ooh.
Duck, Scarlet, duck! Oh,
Shoot her!
Shoot it in the face!
Shoot her! That's pretty sick.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
All right.
Well, I mean,
that looks exciting.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think you could make a Jurassic World trailer that isn't exciting. I mean, you've got dinosaurs, you've got chase scenes, you have these awesome panning moments where you've got dazzling special digital effects.
Yeah.
To where it's just like the trailer always gets you excited. It's kind of like watching a trailer for Transformers, where you're like, yes, this one's going to be awesome.
The older,
well, yeah, because all of the old Transformers movies did a great job on making a trailer,
That's
making you
true.
thinking this one's going to be awesome, and then you went in to go see it, and there's different levels of approval from those movies.
I think, yeah, I feel like this trailer, I'm pumped, man. I see dinosaurs, I see all these things, and I'm like, yeah, baby, let's go. Especially some of the scenes that kind of give me a little bit of that nostalgia and reminds me of what we saw in the original, which is like by far like the best and my favorite. And I don't really know if I felt as much nostalgia in the previous three, in like the Jurassic World stuff, with the exception of the very first one, because she had the flare thing.
Yeah.
And they do it again in this, but they better not kill off Mahershala Ali. I will be so mad. I will be so mad. Because like you mentioned that you think Jonathan Bailey's character, the doctor, or paleontologist, I think, dropped the vial.
Oh yeah.
So we don't know if he like before, because obviously we don't get to see the full scene here. But like if they manage to escape and grab it, like great, then we'll have like the drug that can save, cure, whatever. But if they leave it there, then potentially that would leave the doors open for the next one in the franchise, where like the bad guys hear about it and they're like, well, this drug can also do this. Because they have like the Rupert Friend character is like the big pharma guy.
Yeah.
So then what if he pays for some other opera? I don't know. This is such a wild theory. I'm already thinking about the second movie, and I haven't even seen this one yet.
And it makes sense, though. I mean, like, so far, yeah, every single one of these have made over $1 billion in the worldwide box office. So, I mean, it would make sense that they're sitting down and going, okay, how can we be prepared for the second and third one when this one does a good job?
Yeah. I think what really intrigued me is, and they're so smart to put this in the trailer, right off the top of like what happened to that research facility and probably why it was shut down is because of like the accident that happened and that poor man was stuck in there with that massive dinosaur.
Yeah, and it makes me curious because some of those tubes had these really deformed looking dinosaurs. So I'm really curious to see what the story is behind that and what kind of experiments they were exactly doing.
They really shouldn't
because
mess
I
with
know
nature
one
like
of
that.
the original storylines that they, for one of the sequels, if I'm not mistaken, is that they were mixing human and dinosaur DNA, and that's what they got in the previous.
With the girl with the eye, right?
Yeah. So I'm wondering how far they're going to take that. I'm curious on if they're going to make much references to the previous three movies.
I feel like they will a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's born out of that, even
Yeah.
though if it's 5 years later, so maybe they drop a couple of Easter eggs here and there. But I mean, the trailer looks good.
Looks a lot of fun.
I'm excited. Like I want to go and see the movie, which is pretty cool. And on top of that, I'm just thinking back to an article that we published on themoviecouple.com where Universal Studios Hollywood, like the theme park, they're gonna not really retheme their Jurassic Park ride, but they're gonna add certain elements to kind of reference to this new movie. And they mentioned something about the Mosasaurus at the end with when you go down with the big splash. I don't know if you hear the roar or if it's extra splashy to get you really
more
soaked
wet
for
on
the
the
summer.
ride.
Yeah. So as if you didn't, I think if you're first row, like you can't escape. You're just soaked from head to toe. You have to either bring a whole new outfit or buy a whole new outfit. So anyways, like I think they're really amped to get this one out there. I don't know. I have hopes for it, but that's what I said about the other ones.
Yeah, true.
So I don't hate them. I don't love them. I was entertained, but a lot of the time I was like, it didn't have that flavor of the original.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, it was just such a product of its time, too. Cutting edge technology, being able to tell this story that, it was really just one of its first, and it did such an amazing job.
Still looks good today, though.
Still looks good today.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm really curious to see if this one can hold a candle to it.
So with that said, guys, let us know your thoughts on the second trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.